So I've gone through a whole bunch of wallets, trying to find the best wallet that suits me, a minimalist wallet, something that just really slims down. And I thought leather wallets, like they're always too thick just because they are the material they are. Also, the pockets add extra layers of that material. And then the last review I made was on this infinity wallet, also like it was a super wallet, and it's great. It's perfect for if you have a good number of cards and want to keep things down to the slimmest possible thing you can. And only recently, I have just kind of come up with a better solution, and I want to tell you about that today. All right, so I'm super excited about this one. It's weird how little things can make me really excited. First thing, I want to apologize. I won't be able to get a lot of B-roll because I'm editing on a very old laptop, so this is a super just basic video, but I wanted to make something and just share something I'm currently excited about, and that's this new wallet setup that I have. Before I start talking about the wallet, actually the wallet's kind of like the last thing that's really important about this video. It's all about my approach to everything and all that business. First thing I did was I pared down as many cards as I could, and what I did was I scanned them into my Google Pay so I can start using my extra cards digitally. I noticed there was one time that somebody didn't have the scanner and I was trying to get the number, but Google Pay won't let you look up the number, and I'm sure that like Apple Pay and all those other ones just don't let you look at your card online. So I'm paperless, which is a whole nother video, but I have a couple pictures of the cards and the numbers. I can access these cards, not a problem. Now, it is important that a lot of places don't have anything digital or call-ins or anything like that. They're just scanners. So you have to kind of keep a few cards with you. So I've narrowed it down to my license, my Metro card, debit card, and then my business card. That's it. And then I have cash every once in a while, but generally speaking, I don't have a lot. And now I want to show you my wallet, and it's super exciting. Look at that. This is all it is. It's a binder clip. That's all it is. And I want to teach you a little bit how I use it. This is it. Super slim. It's probably the slimmest thing in all of my pockets. And if I don't have cash on it, it's extremely thin. Like there is nothing. There's such a small footprint. It's nothing. It's so small. And that fits in my pocket so well. It's so comfortable. It's actually like I don't have a wallet at all. And I just have a few cards that I feel are still necessary at this time period, that some things are still like kind of manual swipe and get cash until we can start using just some kind of a digital device or something that's all in one, which the next thing I'm going to be looking at is one of those cards that holds multiple cards. That will be a future thing, but I've heard some instability in those. If you guys have one, I really want to hear about it. Please, like I'm super interested, and I've heard of only a couple brands. I am interested in knocking these two down to one card, so that would be cool. So it was just license, one card, and then my Metro card. That'd be freaking awesome. The next thing is just kind of a little how I use it, kind of fumbling with it a little bit. And I was like, this is better, but there's something not completely right. Maybe I can optimize it. And people are using elastics and they use cardboard and all these stupid things, but it just defeats the purpose. So this one guy had this great idea. All right, so let's say your binder clip is on it, right? And you wanted to do cash. What he does is he just took the money and you just wrapped it kind of like in threes. So it's just like that. And then you put your binder clip on. This is what I wasn't doing. I wasn't doing the wrap. And then I tried the just tucking it in as if it was like another card, and that also didn't work. So the best thing, I've been trying this out for like a good week now. All right, so what I do is, here's how I pull it out of my pocket. I take the money clip and I put it on the opposite end. I leave it just like this with the tabs and everything. I rifle out the money that I want. I give the person the money. I get my change, and then I just take this clip and just put it back on. And that way I'm not fumbling around kind of like I was, like having this clip and then putting it in my mouth and all these things. It was just kind of fumbly. So this really keeps things together. Then if I ever want a card just out of here, I just have my popular ones on the outside. I can just take it out, swipe, and just slide it in real quick, throw it into my pocket. It's no big deal. So that's it. I know it seems super weird, but that's all you need. You just need a thing to keep it all together. I did the elastic thing. I've tried little other weird makeshift wallets, but seriously, this is probably the best thing. In addition, you could just probably find one of these on a desk somewhere or go into a bank and they might have an extra one. Like, they're so cheap and they're different colors and there are different sizes too, which is cool because, so for me, like, I'm down to only a couple cards, so I'm on the small one, but you can have a medium one, you can have a big one. But seriously, like, the amount of space that I'm saving by not having extra material, it just feels amazing. It's really weird. And I still have the security of it being in my pocket because I want to show you about some other solution that I was really trying for a while, but I didn't like it. Hang on. Okay, so the other solution that I was doing was I got this thing that goes on the back of my phone. I'm still kind of feeling it out because I use this and I can just slide it right in here. But you can see that it's kind of a little fumbly, like now I have cash on it, so it's like, that's stupid. And then if I take out off the cash and then have the cash in like the pocket, and then I have this and it's like, it's better, but it's annoying. And then take off the clip and it's just those in the thing. So then it's just like this, and that's cool, but I hate having something on my phone. Like, I don't like a case. It just drives me crazy. I like how easy this slides in my pocket. And it's just the thing with not having a case, I actually drop my phone far less when it's just bare. So this is just not really working for me, so whatever. So in the end, I think it's the best. Don't think that this is helping the things I love about the phone, so I should take it off. But there's another test I'm doing with this right now. It's unrelated to wallet. Yeah, it's interesting how having something in my back pocket makes me feel like, oh, I've remembered everything in my day when I leave the house. When I was using the phone and it was just on the phone, I kind of felt nothing in the back pocket. Not like I feel this still, but there's just something about like being like, oh, I still got my stuff. But when I was on the phone, I always felt like a little lost. There was a weird security thing with the back pocket and the feeling there. So, I mean, maybe I'm nuts, but whatever. I think it's really nice to have this super slim thing. Also, another thing I want to mention as well is that I like to not have my phone with me. I like to leave it at home as much as possible. And I like to just kind of make an active effort to shutting off the phone, forgetting about it, and actually living my life. And in my life, I sometimes buy things. And that's another thing quickly I wanted to mention. I don't buy things every day. So not having my wallet being super accessible and working very quickly isn't a super big deal. So even if I do fumble here and there, it's like, oh, whatever. I don't buy things 100 times a day. So yeah, that's it. I don't know why I'm standing like this, but it's cool. So anyways, until next time, I hope this helped you out and inspired you to try it out. Because you don't have to throw out your wallet. Just try it out for a little bit. And you'll be like, oh, I see what he's talking about with the fumbliness. But then you get really good at it. And you're like, oh, shit, that switch trick is friggin' sweet. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, because they won't all be this one take type of thing. I'm sorry, but my computer just won't be able to handle cuts. So yeah, until next time, over.